here we are. Welcome to our program, all you live watchers from Facebook and YouTube. We are running Superstar Saturday right now. And Ready to Run Sportsman will be up. This is Superstar Saturday. It's our doubleheader day. And we're kicking off with off-road right now, our first part of the day. And it's our indoor off-road racing. We have multiple camera angles now with instant replay. And we're enhancing everything here at New Red Hobbies, making it, bringing the next level to New Red Hobbies here. And we're going to get going here in just 1 minute. And I am starting that 3-minute clock for you guys, turn marshals. You guys can start coming on in. And can I get Ron to check it in, please, Ron? And I need a couple volunteer turn marshals, please.
Left.
Thank you, buddy. Guys, when you're turn marshaling today, don't worry about the staging area, as we're kind of short-staffed on turn marshals. Just worry about the inner cones or buckets. I do need one more turn marshal down there at the blue bucket down there by the hill.
2 minutes
Braden,
left.
help me out, please. All right. All right, you guys go ahead and do a couple hot laps. This is Ready to Run Sportsman / Novice.
90 seconds left.
All right, you guys can start bringing them on up the hill, up back there on the top. Start getting them gridded up.
75 seconds left.
Running order is going to be Steve Downey, Freddie Akel, Ron Tomlinson, and Landon Scharouse.
1 minute left.
Hot laps are now over, guys. Hot laps are over. Bring them on up the back.
45 seconds left.
All right, guys, here we go. Race number 1 of 6. Round number 1 of qualifying. Ready to Run Sportsman, and here we go. Running order is Steve Downey, Freddie Akel, Ron Tomlinson, and Landon Scharouse. And here we go. Remember, guys, you are racing against your own time in the first 1 and 2 rounds. That's how many laps you can get in 4 minutes. Will set up your pole position for the main race in the round 3. All right, here we go. Steve Downey, you're on the horn in less than 5. Cool. Ron Tomlinson. It is. All right. Sorry, guys. Had a mic issue. Freddie Akel go. Ron Tomlinson go. And Landon. I should restart that. Remember, guys, you're on your own clock. Yep. Had a little mic issue there. Sorry about that, guys. You guys are on your own time. And once you guys put another lap down, I will go in the race order. We do want to thank everybody who's watching right now live on
3
Facebook and
minutes
YouTube.
left.
1 down, 3 to go. We also want to thank everybody for coming out today. We have almost 30 entries today. And right now it's Steve Downey, your leader, 12 and 416. Last lap, 22.5. Ron Tomlinson, 11.409. Last lap, 25.3. Freddie Akel in the third, 11.412. Last lap around 21.9. And we are, I guess, Landon is out. Okay.
Two minutes left.
And right now we have 2 down, less than 2 to go. And Steve Downey still leading on 12.407. Freddie Akel 11.414. Ron Tomlinson 11.416. Ron right now 8 seconds off the second spot behind Freddie. And Landon is back out, and he's on a 7.434 pace. The last lap around for him was a 20.8. 1:30 to go. Give you guys some multiple angles right there. Do some instant replay. There we go. See the 2 cars coming around. That was Freddie there, and boom. That is our instant replay action.
One minute left.
And we got 1 on the clock. 1 to go. 1 to go. Oh, and Freddie upside down as she come across the first turn there. And that put her down in the 3. Steve Downey right now, 12.409 pace. Ron, now Freddie back up in the second, 10.405. Ron, 10.412, and Landon, 8.428. Steve Downey, last lap, 23.4. Freddie, 30.2. Ron, 32.2. And Landon, 27.6. Up next is Mod 2-Wheel Drive Buggy, Dustin Spallone, Mark Van Neersen, Vince McMahon, and Craig Chin. You're up next. Ron with a new fast lap of a 19.4, 15 seconds to go.
The race is over.
And the time clock has expired. And keep going till I tell you you are done. Car marshals, remember, hold your positions. When you're done, Steve. Everybody else, when you cross, you're done. And track is still hot. Track is still hot. And everybody's done. Steve Downey takes the win. Sets early TQ 12 and 414. Ron 10.401. Ron, you had an 18.9 that last lap. Freddie Akel 10.401. And Landon 8.407. Good run. All right, that's it for race number 1. And right now we're going into
3
race
minutes
number
left.
2 out of 6. Remember, for everybody who's watching live on YouTube and Facebook, this is only the first round of qualifying as they're racing against their own time, not against each other. Remember to hit that like button, comment, and you can share the post. Remember, hit the notification bell so you guys know when it will notify you when we're on. And right now we're in
2
Mod
minutes,
2-Wheel
30
Drive
seconds
Buggy,
left.
Dustin Spallone, Mark Van Neersen, Vince McMahon, and Craig Chin.
Two minutes left.
And my turn marshals are Steve Downey, Freddie Akel, Ron Tomlinson, Landon Scharouse, and I need a volunteer, please. One volunteer. I'm actually going to call volunteers today, guys. Let's try something different.
Ninety seconds left.
So I am going to call for a volunteer from Independent Buggy. Remember, guys, I will not use you more than once or twice, I mean. And this time around, I am going to
75 seconds
use
left.
Robert Netzel as my volunteer.
One minute left.
If I can get that last person down there by the end of the driver's stand. Robert Netzel, please.
45 seconds left.
Thank you. All right, guys, you can bring them on up to the put them so we can grid them up. Running order is going to be Dustin Spallone, Mark Van Eersen, Vince McMahon, and Craig
left.
Shin. All right, here we go. Race number 2 of 6, Mod 2-wheel drive buggy. Dustin Spallone, you're on the horn in less than 5. Mark Van Eersen. Vince McMahon. And Craig Shin. And we are off in Mod 2-wheel drive buggy. Remember, you get a couple laps down, I'll go in that race in order. And right now we're coming up to the 1
4
down,
minutes
4
left.
to go. Dustin Spallone, your leader, 20 and 5 flat. Mark Van Eersen, 4 seconds off the leader, 25.05. Craig Shin, 25.08. Craig, 6 seconds off the second spot. And Vince McMahon, 18.504. And Dustin Spallone, last lap, 15.1. Mark Van Eersen, 14.6. Craig Shin, 15 flat. And Vince with a 14.9. He is now up to a 19.512 pace. And we got 3:30 on the clock. And Mark still 1 second off the leader. Craig Shin 3 seconds off the second spot. And Craig now moving up into the 2 spot. Mark now up in the lead. Dustin Spallone with that 17 flat now moving down in the 3. And Dustin Spallone back up in the 2. So right now we have a big battle going on between Mark, Dustin, and Craig for the 1, 2, 3 spot. Now Vince is now not too far back off the 3 spot, as
3
he
minutes
is
left.
right now 9 seconds off 3. New fast lap for Vince is a 14.7. He is right now 1 second off the 20 lap pace, 19.5 flat. 2:40 to go. Mark, last lap, 15.1. Dustin, last lap. New fast lap for Dustin, 14.7 in the second. And Mark with a new fast lap of a 14.5 in the lead. Craig Shin, last lap around, 15.1. Vince with a 15.5. And Vince right now is 5 seconds off the 3 spot. Now he's up to a 25.14 pace. Dustin Spallone right now 3 seconds off the lead. Craig Shin is now just 1 second. Now he's moved up into the lead now.
2 minutes left.
And right now we got less than 2 to go. Mark with that 20.2 puts him down in the 3. Vince in the 4, 1 second off the 3. Craig Shin now your leader, 25.08. Mark now moving back up into the 2, 20 and 5.10. Mark right now 2 seconds off the leader. Vince 1 second off second as he moves up into the 3. 25-11. Dustin Spallone with that 18-second lap puts him down into 4. 25-12, and he is 1 second off the 3 spot. Craig Chin right now, new fast lap 14-8. Mark Van Neersen 14-9. Vince 15 flat, and Dustin 15-1. Guys, look at these times. These times right now are amazing. Everybody's just within a couple, 2 to 3 seconds behind each other. Mark right now 2 seconds off the lead. Vince 3 seconds off second, and Dustin Spallone 1 second off third. Dustin Spallone 14-5. New fast lap moves up into the 3, and we have less than 1 to go in the race. And up next is race number 3, and that's going to be Stock Buggy, Luis Ortiz, Sean O'Hara, Austin Craven, and Justin Dion. Vince, new fast lap with a 14-7 as he's 3 seconds off the second spot and 3 seconds off lead. Wow, look at these times. Craig Chin, 25.06. Mark, 25.06. Dustin, 25.09. And Vince, 25.08. Vince now back into 3. Dustin now down into 4. Vince, new fast lap, 14.5. And Dustin taking the 3 spot back. They are putting the rubber down. This is going to be an amazing main today. Everybody right now is 1 to 2 seconds back behind each other.
The race is
Race
over.
is over. Time clock is expired. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Dustin, you're done. Mark, you're done. Everybody else, when you cross, you're done. And Craig Chin, wow, look at these times, guys. Craig Chin, 25.05, takes the win, sets the early TQ. Mark Van Neersen, 25.05 as well. Vince, 25.06, and Dustin, 25.06. Wow, look at those times. Wow. That is amazing. All right, turn marshals are going to be Dustin Spallone, Mark Van Neersen, Vince McMahon, Craig Chin, and I am going to use a turn marshal from race number 1. Right here on Sportsman,
2
let's
minutes, 30
use
seconds left.
Landon Sherrouse. Landon Sherrouse, you are my volunteer to this race.
Two minutes left. "90 seconds left. "75 seconds left.
All right, let's see. Got our turn marshals. We got sign.
1 minute left.
And we're just waiting for Mark to come on out. All right, race number 3 of 6. Stock Buggy. Running order is going to be Luis Ortiz, Sean O'Hara, Austin Craven, and Justin
45
Dion.
seconds left.
All right, here we go. Race number 3 of 6, stock two-wheel drive buggy. And Luis Ortiz, your winner from Thursday night, is on the horn in less than 5. Sean O'Hara, Austin Craven, and Justin Dion. And we are off race number 3 of 6, round number 1 of qualifying. This is stock two-wheel drive buggy. Once you guys put a couple laps down, I'll go in the race order. And right now, with 4:15 to go, Luis Ortiz is your leader, 19.513. Sean O'Hara, 18.514. Justin Dion in 3, 18.515. And Austin Craven, let's see what he gets when he comes around.
4 minutes left.
And there he is, 15.504 with 1 down, less than 4 to go. Luis last lap, 16 flat. Sean O'Hara, 15.3. Justin Dion, 18.1, and Austin Craven, 16.5.
Three minutes left.
And right now we got 3 on the clock. Luis Ortiz, new fast lap with a 15.8. Oh, and he had a 23.9 and puts him down in the second. And right now he is 2 seconds off the leader behind Sean O'Hara. Sean O'Hara last lap 16.4, 18.509 by Sean O'Hara. Luis in the second, and Luis takes it right back. Sean O'Hara in the second. Austin Craven in 3, 17.505. And Justin Dion in the 4, 15.516. Luis last lap 16.1. Sean O'Hara 21.5. Austin 16.8. And Justin Dion 18.3. 2:15 to go. Sean O'Hara now back in the lead. Luis Ortiz with a 22.7 puts him down in the second. Austin right now 3 seconds off the second spot. 17.504 for Austin Craven. And we got 2 to go, 2 to go. And Luis now down in the 3. Austin Craven up in the 2. Sean O'Hara, 18.512 pace. Austin Craven, 17.501. Luis, 17.505. And Justin Dion, 14.502. Up next is race number 4, independent stock buggy. Robert Netzel, Braden Moore, Matthew Akel, Alex Fisk, James McDaniel, and Jason Land. And Austin Craven now up to a 18.517 pace, and right now he's 8 seconds off the leader. Sean O'Hara last lap 16.1. Austin Craven with a new fast lap of a 16.3. Luis 20.8 and Justin 22 flat.
1 minute left.
And we're at the 1 minute mark, guys. 1 minute to go. 15 seconds to go. Austin Craven, new fast lap, 16-2 that time around. Right now, he's only 3 seconds off the leader behind Sean O'Hare. Sean O'Hare, 15-7. Luis Ortiz, 20.6 in the 3. And Justin Dion, 21-3 in the 4. And
The race is over.
time clock has expired. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Luis Ortiz, you are done. New fast lap for you. That last lap, 15-5. Go ahead. Keep going, Justin. Keep going. Sean O'Hare, you're done. Austin, keep going. Austin and Justin, keep going. Don't stop until I tell you you are done. Austin, you're done. And Justin, everybody's done. Sean O'Hare takes the win, sets the early TQ 18.506. Luis Ortiz 17.502. Austin Craven 17.514. And Justin Dion 15.523. Good run. All right, that's it for race number 3. Right now we're in race number 4. My term
3
marshals
minutes
are
left.
Luis Ortiz, Sean O'Hare, Austin Craven, and Justin Dion. And my volunteer term marshal is going to be somebody in, let's go, somebody in race. I'm going to pick somebody in race 2 in two-wheel drive mod buggy. I'm going to use,
2 minutes,
Okay, cool.
30
Thank you.
seconds left. Two minutes left.
All right, looks like all my drivers are checked in.
Ninety seconds left.
Running order here in independent stock buggy. It's going to be Robert Netzel, Braden Moore, Matthew Akel, Alex Fisk, James McDaniel, and Jason Land.
75 seconds left.
All right, term marshals are ready. Drivers are ready. Here we go. Robert Netzel, you're on the horn in less than 5. Braden Moore, Matthew Akel, Alex Fisk, James McDaniel, and Jason Land. And we are off. Race number 4 of 6. Round number 1 of qualifying independent stock buggy. Once you guys get a couple laps down, I will go in the race order.
Four minutes left.
And right now we got one down, less than 4 to go. Matthew Akel, your leader, 19.512. Oh, and Matthew with that 26.5 puts him down into 5. Jason Land, your leader, 18.504. New fast lap, 15.6. Robert Netzel in the second, 18.505. He's 1 second off the leader. Braden Moore in 3, 17.501. Alex Fisk in 4, 17.512. Now Matthew with that new fast lap of a 16.1 moves up into the 4, 16.502. Alex Fisk, 17.511 in the 5. And James McDaniel, 16.513 in the 6. Jason Land, last laps. Robert Netzel now moved up into the lead. Last lap 17-1. Braden Moore in second. New fast lap 16-4. And Braden Moore up to an 18.5-15 pace. Jason Land, 21 flat in the 3. Matthew, 16.7 in the 4.
left.
James, 19.4 in the 5. And Alex Fisk, 26.9 in the 6. Alex in the 6, new fast lap, 16.9 that time around. Robert Netzel still in the lead, 18.501. Matthew Akel, 17.505. Braden Moore, 17.503. Braden is 2 seconds off the second spot. Jason Land in the 4, 16.506 in the 4. James McDaniel, 16.509 in the 5. Alex, 15.505 in the 6. And right now we're getting to the 2-minute mark here.
Two minutes left.
And you heard her. We got less than 2 to go. Up next is heat number 1, race 5 of four-wheel drive mod buggy. Mark Van Neersen, Chris Burt, Craig Chin, and Patrick Burt. You guys are you're up next in 1 minute and 40 seconds. $1:15 to go. And it's still Robert last lap 16.5, Matthew 16.3. Matthew now up in the second. Braden Moore in 3, 18.4. Jason Land in the 4, 16.6. James McDaniel in the 4 now, 18.8. Last lap, Jason Land with that 24.5 in the 5. And Alex in 6 with new fast lap of a 16.6. 45 seconds to go. Yellow is on. And Robert Netzel, 18.501 pace. Matthew Akel, 18.511. Braden Moore, 17.507. James McDaniel, 16.502. Jason Land, 16.503. And Alex, 16.514. James McDaniel with a new fast lap of a 17.6. Matthew Akel right now 9 seconds off the leader with 15 seconds to go. And
the race is over.
Keep going until I tell you you're done. Braden Moore, you're done. Matthew Akel, you're done. James McDaniel, done. Robert Netzel, done. Track is hot. Track is hot. Just waiting for Jason Land. Everybody is done. Robert Netzel takes the win. Seth Shirley TQ 19.516. Matthew Akel 18.508. Braden Moore 17.509. Jason Land in the 4, James McDaniel 5, and Alex Fisk in the 6. Good run, guys. All right, that is it for race number 4. We're going in race 5 of 6 now. Heat 1 of Mod 4-Wheel Drive Buggy. I don't need any volunteer turn marshals for this race since I had plenty in that race.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. 2 minutes left. "90 seconds left.
All right, I got that. Everybody is checked in. Just waiting for, whoops, hold on real quick. Hold on.
75 seconds left.
All right, remove transport. All right, Chris Burt, can you go across the line, Chris Burt? Thank you, Chris.
1 minute left.
And Patrick, go across the line. You guys have the transponders switched. All right. Running order is going to be Mark Van Neersen, Chris Burt,
45
Craig
seconds
Chin,
left.
and Patrick Burt. All right. Here we go. Race number 5 of 6. Heat number 1 of four-wheel drive mod buggy. Mark Van Neersen, you are on the horn in less than 5. Chris Burt, Craig Chin, and Patrick Burt. And we are off. Race number 5 of 6. Heat 1 of mod four-wheel drive buggy. And we're getting closer to the 1 minute mark, or 1 down, 4 to go.
Four minutes left.
And you heard her. We got 1 down, less than 4 to go. It is Patrick Burt, new fast lap, 14.3. And he is your leader, 21.508. Mark Van Neersen, 2 seconds off the leader, 21.510. Last lap around 14.6. Craig Chin there with a 14.5 new fast lap, now up in the second, now in the lead, 21.509. Patrick, 21.509 in the second. Mark in the 3:20.510, and Chris, 18.5 flat. And Chris in the 4 new fast lap, 15.2. Patrick Burt, your leader, last lap, 14.6. Craig Chin, 1 second off the leader. Last lap, 14.7. Mark, 14.6. And Chris, 15.2. Mark with a new fast lap of a 14.5. And Patrick, new fast lap, 14.2. And we're getting closer to the 2 minute mark. As still is Patrick, Craig, Mark, and Chris. Mark Van Neersen right now, 5 seconds off the second spot.
2 minutes left.
Chris Burt, new fast lap, 14.9. And we got less than 2 to go. Up next is heat number 2 of mod four-wheel drive buggy. And that will be Billy Easton, Juan Torres, Jason Hall, and Vince McMahon. Patrick, 21,507 pace. Craig Chin, 21,514. Craig Chin now just 2 seconds off the leader. Patrick with that 18.1 puts him down to a 21,512. Mark Van Neersen in 3, 25.01, and Chris, 19,501. And yellow
1
is
minute
on.
left.
Yellow is on. Up next is Heat 2. Billy Easton, Juan Torres, Jason Hall, and Vince McMahon. You're up in 45 seconds as Patrick Burt, new fast lap, 14.2. Craig Chin, new fast lap, 14.5. Mark, new fast lap, 14.1. And Chris, last lap around 16 flat. $30 seconds to go. Can I do anything? And
The race is over.
Keep going until I tell you you're done. Track is hot. Keep going. Mark, you're done. Turn marshals, hold your positions. Craig Chin, Chris, everybody's done. Patrick Burt takes the win, sets the early TQ, 21,510. Craig Chin, 21,512. Mark Van Neersen, 21,512 as well. Wow, that's great. Mark was just 1/10 off the second spot. And Chris, 20,516. Great racing there. Craig Chin was only 2 seconds off the leader. And Patrick sets the early TQ, 21,510 going into race Heat 2. And I will need one volunteer turn marshal for the next race, guys. Mark Van Neersen, Chris Burt, Craig Chin, Patrick Burt are my turn marshals. I am going to use... Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you. All right, and my volunteer turn marshal will be driver, somebody in race, let's see, race number 3. That's going to be stock
2
buggy.
minutes,
What's going to
30 seconds
use?
left.
Let's use Justin Dion as my volunteer.
Two minutes left. "90 seconds left. "75 seconds left. "1 minute left.
All right, looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's my other turn marshal? Let's see where they're at. Let's see.
45 seconds
missing?
left.
Mark Van Neersen. Oh, you got to get over there, buddy. Right over there across from the on the driver's stand. I told you guys, don't worry about the staging area unless we have enough.
30 seconds left.
All right. Race number 6. Running order is going to be Billy Easton, Juan Torres, Jason Hall, and Vince McMahon. Craig Chin doing some weird dance back there or something. All right, guys, bring him up on the back hill. As your hot laps are now over. All right, time to beat is 21:5:10, set by Patrick Burt in last race, so that's the time to beat. And your running order again is Billy, Juan, Jason, and Vince. Billy Easton, you are on the horn in less than 5. Juan Torres, Jason Hall, and Vince McMahon. And we are off race number 6. Last race of round number 1. Remember, your time to beat 21:5:10. And right now, we are now coming up to the 1 minute down, 4 to go. We're almost there. And there it is, 1 down, 4 to go.
Left.
Billy Easton, your leader on TQ pace, 22:503. Jason Hall, 21:510. Vince, 21:512. Juan Torres, 25:01. Billy Easton, 13:6 last lap. Jason Hall, 14 flat. Vince McMahon, 14:5. And Juan Torres, 15 flat. 3:35 to go. And Billy Easton, Jason Hall, and Vince McMahon, all three right now are on TQ pace. Vince McMahon in the 3, and right now he is 7 seconds off the second spot. Jason Hall with a 13.9. Juan Torres in the 4, new fast lap, 14.7. And right now, we're getting closer to the 2 down, 3 to go. And Billy Easton with another 13.6 fast
3
lap.
minutes left.
And there it is. We got less than 3 to go. And Billy last lap, 13.9, 22:505. Jason Hall last lap, 14.4, 21:503. Juan Torres, new fast lap, 14.7. Now in the 3, 25:01 pace. Vince McMahon in the 4, 19.5, 20 and 5:10. 2:30 to go. Billy Easton, new fast lap, 13.5. After this race, we're going to take a 20-minute intermission. Give you guys some time to play on the track.
2 minutes left.
And we got less than 2 to go. New fast lap for Jason Hall, 13.8. Billy Easton, new fast lap, 13.4. Your leader, Jason Hall, in the 2nd. And right now, Billy and Jason are laying down some rubber. Vince McMahon, new fast lap, 14.2 now in the 3. And Juan Torres right now is 5 seconds off the 3, 25:09. Last lap, 18.6. $1:15 on the clock. Billy Easton, 22:505. Jason Hall, 21.5 flat. Vince, 25:02. Juan Torres, 19.501. And we are now at the 1 minute mark.
1 minute
Yellow
left.
is on. Yellow is on. Billy, 13.7. Jason Hall, 14.2. Vince, 14.4. And Juan, 15 flat. 30 seconds to go. Juan Torres in the 5, new fast lap 14.4. $15 seconds.
The race is over.
Race is now over. Time clock's expired. Keep going until I tell you are done. Billy done. Juan Torres done. Jason Hall done. Track is still hot. And everybody is done. Billy Easton takes the win, sets the new early TQ 22.504. Jason Hall 21.501. And Vince McMahon 25.02. Juan Torres 19.503. And Billy Easton sets a new early TQ going into round 2. Good run. All right, guys, that is it for the time. In round number 1, it is 10 minutes to 1. I tell you what, at 1:10, we'll give you guys a 20-minute intermission. We're going to go into round 2. Track's open for practice till 1:05. And everybody who's watching, please stay tuned. Where we come back at 10 after 2 or 10 after 1.
$15.6.
Huh?
16.0. $14.6. 14.9. 15.6. 14.9. 15.3. 15.6. 26.3. 26.6. 32.1. 15.6. 15.3. 15.5. 31.5. 26.4. 17.0. 23.8. 15.0. 15.4. 23.0. 16.6. 15.1. 16.8. 24.7. 15.1. 15.0. 15.1. 11.3. 15.0. 21.2. 18.9. 15.2. 15.4. 15.8. 15.6. 16.0. 14.5. 16.5. 18. 15.1. 15.3. 34.7. 14.4. 14.6. 16.6. 14.8. 16.0. 15.9. 34.5. 15.9. 16.1.
6.0.
15.6. 14.9. 15.4. 19.1, 15.4, 16.9,
32.6,
18.6, 20.0, 17.3,
14.7,
20.3, 16.1, 19.9, 15.5, 20.0, 15.3, 15.9, 27.5,
15.0, 14.5,
20.2, 20.2, 15.3, 28.2, 29.0, 15.4, 18.9,
14.9,
15.6, 30.6,
Yeah.
15.9, 15.6,
Tell people.
14.5,
26.1,
14.9,
17.2,
All right. Hey, guys, listen up. A couple people came up and said they needed a few more minutes. So we're going to
20.2,
keep practice open until 10 after 1, and then we're going to get going at 1:15.
14.4,
20.1.
So you guys have 5 more minutes of practice.
15.1,
15.9, 29.0,
14.5, 14.6,
16.2, 15.8, 21.8, 27,
15.0, 14.4, 14.9, 15.0, 15.1,
15.4, 20.5, 15.3,
15.1, 14.7,
17.0, 20.
14.2, 14.6,
18.5,
14.5, 14.6,
23.3,
14.7,
29.8, 20.6, 15.5, 16.7, 15.6, 23.8, 16.6, 17.2, 18.1,
32.1,
16.7,
14.0,
21.7, 50, 17.2,
14.0,
18.3,
14.0,
17.2,
13.6,
18.6, 22.1, 20.6,
14.3,
22.6,
31.3,
16.3, 22.4,
All right, guys, shut it down. Shut it
16.5.
down. I just need somebody to blow the track off, and we're
13.9.
going to get going into round number 2.
Three minutes left. Ready to run, sportsmen. You guys are going to be up as soon as the track's done blowing off. Steve Downey, Ron Tomlinson, Freddie Akel, and Landon Strauss. Drivers from race number 6, Billy Easton, Juan Torres, Vince McMahon, and I need 2 volunteer term marshals, please. Guys, keep it in the staging area. Keep it in the staging area. All right. 3-minute clock is up. Thank you, Sean. All right. You guys can check it in. Steve Downey, Ron Tomlinson. And Freddie and Ron, as soon as Ron's out there. You guys can go ahead and do a couple hot laps.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, I do need 2 turn marshals. I need one down there by the hill,
2
and
minutes
I need
left.
one turn marshal at the other end of the driver's stand. Oh, no, Billy's down there, and then Vince is right there. That's fine. I need one more turn marshal, guys, down there to cover that hill. I need a volunteer turn marshal down there. Thank you, Alex. All right,
90
guys, let's
seconds
grid them
left.
up. Let's bring them to the back. We're starting round number 2 right now. Steve Downey. Running order is going to be Steve Downey, Ron Tomlinson, Freddie Akel, and Landon Scharouse.
75 seconds left.
Time to beat is 12 laps and 4:14, set by Steve Downey in round number 1. That's the time to beat, and here we go. Steve Downey, you are on the horn in less than 5. Ron Tomlinson. Freddie Akel. And Landon Scharouse. And we are off in race number 1 of 6, round number 2. Remember, time 12 laps and 4:14. Remember, your time to beat is 12 laps and 4:14, set by Steve Downey in round 1.
Three minutes left.
And we got one down, less than 3 to go. And Steve Downey right now is your leader, 11.409. Freddie Akel, 11.444.11. Ron Tomlinson, 11.417. And Landon, 10.408. Freddie Akel, last lap around, 20.6. And then 20.4. So 2 new fast laps for her, back to back. And now she is your leader. With Ron Tomlinson right now 1 second off the leader, 11.404. Steve Downey in 3, 11.412. Ron Tomlinson with a new fast lap of a 19.9. Landon new fast lap 22.6. And Ron now back in the lead. And Ron Tomlinson, new fast lap, 17.9 that time around, 12 and 4:14 pace. Steve Downey
2
in
minutes
second,
left.
11.4 flat. Freddie Akel, 11.405. Freddie 5 seconds off the second spot, and Landon 10.402. 1:45 on the clock. Up next is race 2. That's Mod 2-wheel drive buggy. Dustin Spallone, Mark Van Eersen, Vince McMahon, and Craig Chin. And Steve Downey, your leader, new fast lap, 18 flat. Ron Tomlinson, 3 seconds off the leader, 12.417. Oh, and he had a 25.7, so that brings him down to 11.403. Freddie right now 1 second off the second spot, 21.8. Last lap around for her. And Landon, 22.5 in the 11.413. Remember, drivers, you're still on your own clock. And Freddie right now 3 seconds off the leader.
1 minute left.
And we got less than 1 to go. Yellow's on. Landon in the 3, new fast lap, 18.2 for Landon, putting Freddie now down in the 4. And Freddie now back up in the 3. 25 seconds to go. Steve, 11.402. Landon, 11.403 in the 2. Landon right now is 1. Ooh, and Steve Downey with a 17.7 puts him up to a 12.419 pace. Landon right now 4 seconds off the leader. 5 seconds to go.
The race is over.
Time clock's expired. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Steve Downey, you're done. Freddie Akel done. Ron done, and waiting for Landon. Track is hot. Everybody's done. Steve Downey takes the win, 12.413. Guess what? He sets a new TQ by 1 second on that last lap. Freddie Akel, 11.410. Ron Tomlinson, 11.412. And Landon, 11.418. That's going to be a good main. All right, that is it for race number 1 in round 2. My term marshals are going to be Steve Downey, Freddie Akel, Ron Tomlinson, Landon Schirouse, and I need 1 volunteer.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left.
And the drivers are checked in. Thank you, drivers. Thank you,
90
term marshals.
seconds left.
And we're going to give Vince a minute.
"75 seconds left. One minute left. "45 seconds left. 30 seconds left.
All right, I'm going to put a 1 minute's grace on for Vince.
$75 seconds left. One minute left. $45 seconds left. $30 seconds left. $15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Vince going to make it?
Less than 5 seconds.
All right. I guess he's having some technical issues out there. All right, what's his status? Is he done? Is he coming out in the middle of the race, or? All right, we're going to get going. He's coming? Okay. All right. All right, race number 2 of 6, round number 2. This is Mod 2-wheel drive buggy. Time to beat is 25:05, set by Craig Chin in round 1, so that's the time to beat. Here we go, Craig Chin, you are on the horn in lesson 5. Mark Van Neersen, Vince McMahon, and Dustin Spallone. And we are off. Race 2 of 6, round 2. Time to beat is 25:05, set by Craig Chin in round 1. Once you guys put a couple laps down, I'll go in that order. And right now it's Vince McMahon, 25 flat. Dustin Spallone, 1 second off the leader, 25:01. And we're coming up to the 1 down, 4 to go. And
4
there it
minutes
is, 1
left.
down, 4 to go. Dustin Spallone, your leader, 25:02, and he's ahead of TQ Pace by 3 seconds. Mark Van Neersen also on TQ Pace in second, 25:03. He's only 1 second off the leader. And he is 2 seconds ahead of TQ Pace. Craig Chin in 3, 25:06.
And right now he is 1 second off TQ pace and 3 seconds off the second spot. Vince McMahon, 19.506 in the 4. And then there it is. Vince's new fast lap is a 14.6. And Dustin Spallone, new fast lap 14.8, your leader. Mark, 14.9 in second. Craig Chin, 15.1. And we're getting closer to 2 down, 3 to go. And there it is.
3
We
minutes
have 2
left.
down, 3 on the clock. New fast lap for Dustin Spallone, 14.4. Craig Chin in 3, new fast lap 14.8. And Mark Van Neersen in second, new fast lap 14.6. Right now, your top 3, Dustin, Mark, and Craig, are all on TQ pace. Craig Chin, 2 seconds off second, and Vince McMahon, 5 seconds off third. 2:30 on the clock. Dustin Spallone up to a 21.513 pace. Mark Van Neersen in second, 25.02. Craig Chin 1 second back off a second, 25.03. Craig Chin 25.03. Vince McMahon in 4. Last lap around 5.2 for him, 25.06. 3 seconds off
minutes
third.
left.
Craig Chin new fast lap 14.8 the time around, and we got less than 2 to go. .130 on the clock. Dustin Spallone last lap 14.7. Mark Van Neersen 15.2. Craig Chin 14.9. And Vince 17.2. And Martin in second, new fast lap 14.5 that time around. And we're coming up to the 1 minute mark. New fast lap for Vince that time around
1 minute
14.4. Less than 1 to go. Yellow's on. Up next is race number 3. And that's going to be Stock Buggy. Luis Ortiz, Sean O'Hare, Austin Craven, and Justin Dion. I'll need a volunteer term marshal for the next race as well. And Dustin Spallone, now your leader, 25.01 pace. Mark Van Neersen, 1/10 of a second off the leader, 25.01 as well. Craig Chin right now 3 seconds off the pack, 25.03. Now make it 2 seconds. And Vince McMahon, new fast lap 14.4, and he's 25.11. And we have 10 seconds to go. This is going to be a good main. 14.7 for Craig Chin, new fast lap that time around. And the race is over. Time clock's expired. Keep going until I tell you you are done. Mark Van Neersen, Craig Chin, you are done. Vince, you are done. And waiting for Dustin. And everybody's done. Wow, at the last lap there, Mark Van Neersen takes the win and sets the new TQ, 25.01. Craig Chin, 25.02. Dustin Spallone, 25.06. And Vince McMahon, 19.502. Wow, what a race. That's going to be a good main.
Three minutes left.
All right, drivers are coming on out.
Term marshals are Dustin Spallone, Mark Van Niersen, Vince McMahon, and
2
Craig
minutes 30
Chin.
seconds left.
And I'm going to need a volunteer, please.
Two minutes left.
And my drivers are checked in. I need my term marshals out there, please.
Ninety seconds left. $75 seconds left.
All right, I need one volunteer.
1 minute left.
Thank you, Ron. All right, guys, bring them to the back. Running order is going to be Sean O'Hara, Luis Ortiz, Austin Craven, and Justin Dion. Time to beat is 18:05:06. Oh, we're missing one. Oh, no, we're not missing one. Okay. All right, time to beat is 18:05:06, set by Sean O'Hara from round one. Here we go, Sean O'Hara. You're on the horn in less than 5. Luis Ortiz, Austin Craven, and Justin Dion. And we're off in race 3 of 6. Remember, your time to beat is 18:05:06. Once you guys get a couple laps down and start separating yourselves, and I'll go in the race order. And right there, straight away. And right now we got 1 down, 4 to
4
go.
minutes left.
It is Sean O'Hara, your leader, 19:5:12. Austin Craven, 19:5:15. Austin, 3 seconds off the leader. Justin Dion in 3, 17:5:06. And Luis Ortiz, 15:5:05. Sean O'Hara last lap 16.3, Austin 16.3, Justin Dion 18 flat, and Luis Ortiz 16.2.
Three minutes left.
And right now we have 2 down, 3 to go. New fast lap for Justin Dion in the 3, 16.9. Luis Ortiz in the 4, new fast lap 15.7. Sean O'Hara right now up to a 19.510 pace. Austin Craven 4 seconds off the TQ, pace 18.510. Luis Ortiz 17.504. Justin Dion 17.505. Justin right now is 3 seconds off the 3 spot. And right now, we are now
2
at
minutes
the
left.
2-minute mark. Up next is race number 4. Indy Buggy, you're up next. Robert Netzel, Braden Moore, Matthew Akel, Alex Fisk, James McDaniel, and Jason Land. 1:35 to go. Sean O'Hara, new fast slot, 15-7, 19 and 5-15 pace. Austin Craven now back on TQ pace, 18-505. Luis Ortiz, 17-501, and Justin Dion, 17-502. Justin Dion, 1 second off the 3 spot. And right now we're coming up to the 1-minute mark. And
1 minute
there
left.
it is. 1 to go, 1 to go. And Sean O'Hara with that crash, 23.5, puts him down in the second. Austin Craven, now your leader, 18.504, and he is ahead of TQ pace by 2 seconds. Last lap for Austin, 16.7. Luis Ortiz in the 3, 16 flat. And Justin Dion, 20.2. Luis Ortiz right now is 4 seconds off the second spot. Sean O'Hara back on TQ pace, and he is 2 seconds off the leader with 15 seconds to go.
The race is over.
And time clock's expired. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Sean O'Hara, you're done. Austin Craven, you're done. Lewis done. Track is hot. Track is hot. Turn marshals, stay your positions. Everybody's done and taking it and taking the win and setting a new TQ. Austin Craven, 18.503. Sean O'Hara, 18.504. Sean was just 1 second off. Luis Ortiz, 18.510, and Justin Dion, 17.511. Good run.
Three minutes left.
All right, gonna need a volunteer turn marshal for this race. Actually, I'm gonna need 2 guys. I need 1 in the staging area as well, since I have more racers this race. Thank you, Freddie.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
My turn marshals are Luis
2
Ortiz,
minutes
Austin
left.
Craven, Sean O'Hara, and Justin Dion. I need 1 more volunteer turn marshal, please. Thank you, Ron. All right, here we go. Race number 4 of 6. Running
90
order is
seconds
Robert
left.
Netzel, Matthew Akel, Braden Moore, Jason Land, James McDaniel, and Alex Fisk. Time to beat is 19.516, set by Robert Netzel from round 1. That is a time to beat. Here we go. Robert Netzel, you are on the horn in less than 5. Matthew Akel, Braden Moore, Jason Land, James McDaniel, Alex Fisk. And we are off in Indy Buggy. Guys, put a couple laps down. I'll start going that race order. Remember, your time to beat is 19.516.
Four minutes left.
And you heard her. We got one down, less than 4 to go. Jason Land right now is your leader. And he is right now on a 19.515 pace. Robert Netzel, 18.503. Matthew, 17.501. Braden, 17.517. Alex Fisk in the 5, 15.518. And James McDaniel, 14.511. And Jason Land, last lap, 17 flat. Robert Netzel, 16.6. Braden Moore, 16.6. Matthew Akel, 16.8. James McDaniel, 17.8. And Alex Fisk, 19.5. And right now we're coming up to the 3-minute mark.
3 minutes left.
And there it is, 3 on the clock. 3 to go. Alex Fisk in the 6, new fast lap, 16.7. Jason Land, new fast lap in the lead, 15.5. Braden Moore in the 3, new fast lap, 15.9. And now he's up to an 18.517 pace. Jason Land, your leader, 19.513, 3 seconds ahead of TQ pace. Robert Netzel in second, 18.501. And Robert now taking the lead, 18.501. Braden Moore second, 18.515. And Jason Land, 18.516. And that 25 flat puts Jason Land down in the 4, now back in the 3. And Matthew Akel in 4, now on an 18.515 pace. Robert Netzel, new fast lap with a 16.1, less than 2 to go. Alex Fisk in 5, new fast lap, 16.5. Matthew right now 2 seconds off the 3 spot. Braden Moore 1 second off the 2nd spot behind Jason Land. .35 seconds to go. Alex Fisk, new fast lap, 16 flat. James McDaniel in the 6, new fast lap, 17.7. Up next is race number 5, heat 1 of 4-wheel drive mod buggy. Mark Van Neersen, Chris and Patrick Burt, and Craig Chin. You're up next, 1:15 to go. Robert Netzel right now is on TQ pace by 1/10 of a second, 19.516 pace.
1 minute left.
And you heard her, we got less than 1 to go. Yellow's on. Robert, your leader, 20.7 last lap. Jason Land, 16.5. Braden Moore, 19.7. Matthew Akel in the 4, 21.6. Alex Fisk, last lap, 17.4. And James McDaniel, 29.2. 15 seconds to go. Five seconds.
The race is over.
You heard him. Race is over. Keep going until I tell you you're done.
Robert Netzel, you're done. Matthew Akel, Braden Moore, you're done. Track is hot. Jason Land, everybody's done. Robert Netzel takes the win, 18.505. Jason Land, 18.514. Matthew Akel in the 3, 17.505. Braden Moore also 17.505. He's just 1/10 of a second off the 3 spot. Alex Fisk in 5, 16.509. And James McDaniel, 15 and 512. Good run. And Robert Netzel's time from round 1, 19 and 516, is the top qualifying time going into the mains.
Three minutes left.
All right, here we go. In race number 5 of 6, round 2. This is
2
four-wheel
minutes,
drive
30
mod
seconds
buggy.
left.
So we got 1, 2. You can just, I just need more people down there in the middle, guys. Don't worry about the staging area, guys, on turn marshalling. Yep. All right, we had plenty of, that's right, we had plenty last race. Yeah, you're good, James. Sorry.
2
3
minutes
more.
left.
All right. Let's see, Alex.
90 seconds left.
All right, here we go. Race number 5 of 6, round number 2 of qualifying. Billy Easton set the early TQ last round, 22.504, so that
seconds
is the
left.
time to beat. Running order in this race is going to be Patrick Burt, Craig Chin, Mark Van Neersen, and Chris Burt. Here we go. And turn marshals are ready, drivers are ready. Patrick Burt, you're on the horn in less than 5. Craig Chin. Mark Van Neersen. And Chris Burt. And we're off. Race number 5 of 6, heat number 1 of modified 4-wheel drive buggy. Remember the time to beat, 22.504. Once you guys get a couple laps down, I'll start going in the racing order. .415 on the clock. Mark Van Neersen, 21.509. Craig Chin, 21.510. Craig 1 second off the leader. Patrick Burt in 3. 25 flat now into 2. Mark
4
Van
minutes
Neersen in
left.
3. 25.14 and Chris Burt 19.506. Patrick last lap, new fast lap. It was a 14.2 that time around. And then he had a 14.3 to follow. Craig Chin, 14.9 last lap. Mark Van Neersen, 15 flat. And Chris, 15 flat. And right now, Craig Chin is 4 seconds off the leader. Mark Van Neersen is 3, new fast lap, 14.2. He is 3 seconds off the second spot. And Chris Burt in the 4 and He's on a 19.516 pace.
3 minutes left.
And we got 2 down, 3 to go. And we got 2:30 on the clock. Patrick Burt still leading us on 21.504. Craig Chin 7 seconds off the leader, 21.511. Mark Van Neersen 25.04. And Chris Burt 19.507. Craig Chin new fast lap 14.5. And right now we're getting closer to the 2-minute mark.
2 minutes left.
And there it is, 2 to go, 2 to go. And new fast lap for Craig Chin, a time around 14.4. Right now he's still 7 seconds off the leader behind Patrick. And Mark Van Neersen right now, 25.11 pacing. Right now he is 9 seconds off the second spot. Up next is heat number 2, race number 6, and round number 2, a 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive buggy.
One minute
And
left.
we got 1 on the clock. 1 to go, 1 to go. Craig Chin, 5 seconds off leader. Still, you guys are 1 lap off the TQ pace. Remember, your time to beat is 22.504. .30 seconds to go. It is Craig Chin now your leader, 21.509. Patrick, 21.510. Patrick, 1 second off the leader. Mark, 25.04. And Chris, 19.509. 10 seconds to go. New fast lap for Chris Burt, 14.9.
The
That
race
time
is
around.
over.
Race is over. Keep going until I tell you are done. Mark Patrick Nunn. And Chris Burt. Everybody's done. Patrick Burt takes the win. 21. Hold on, guys. Lost this fellow. 21.508. Craig Chin, 21.516. Mark, 25.03. And Chris Burt, 19.507. And Billy still holding on to that early TQ from round 1, going into round 2, 22.504. All right, turn marshals are Mark Van Neersen, Chris Burt,
3 minutes left.
Craig Chin, and Patrick Burt. And I need a volunteer, please. Need 1 volunteer. Last race of round 2.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, turn marshals are Mark Van Neersen,
2 minutes left.
Chris and Patrick Burt, and Craig Chin. And I need one volunteer, please. Thank you, Lennon.
Ninety seconds left. $75 seconds left.
All right. You guys can bring them up to the back. Running order is Billy, Jason, Vince, and Juan.
1 minute left.
All right, time to beat is 22,504, set by Billy Easton in round one. Last chance to set new TQ. Here we go. Does it stick, or is it beat? Is it be beat? Is it going to be beat? Remember, all 8 of you guys will be racing together in the main. All right, here we go. Last race of round two. Billy Easton, you are on the horn in less than 5. Jason Hall, Vince McMahon, Juan Torres, and we're off in last race in round two. And once you guys get a couple laps down and separate yourselves, I'll go in the race order. $4:15 to go. Billy Easton, your leader, 22,504. He's 1/10 of a second off the TQ pace. Jason Hall in second.
4 minutes
21.5
left.
flat. And we got one down, less than 4 to go. Billy Easton with a new fast lap of a 13.6. Jason Hall, new fast lap, 14 flat. And right now, with 3:25 to go, it's Billy Easton now on TQ pace by 1 or 2 seconds. Vince McMahon in second, 21,504. Jason Hall, 20,502. And Juan Torres, 20 in 5:14. Billy Easton last lap, 14.2. Vince McMahon,
3
14.8.
minutes left.
Jason Hall, 15 or 14.5. And Juan, new fast lap, 14.8. And we got 2 down, less than 3 to go. And Billy Easton setting a new fast lap of 13.5. And Vince in the second spot, new fast lap, 14.2 the time around. And we got 2:20 on the clock. And Billy, 22,503. Vince, 21,507. Jason Hall, 21,511. Juan Torres, 25,11. And we're getting closer to the 2-minute mark.
2 minutes left.
And there it is, 2 on the clock. New fast lap for Juan Torres, 14.5 the time around. Billy last lap, 13.8. Vince, 15.1. Jason Hall, 14.1. And Juan, 14.3. Nope, 14.9, I'm sorry.
1:20 to go. And right now we're coming up to the 1 minute mark. And there it is.
1
One to
minute
go,
left.
one to go. It still is Billy. Last lap 13.8. Vince 14.9. Jason Hall 14.5. And Juan 17.8. Thirty seconds to go. Billy do fast lap 13.3 that time around. He's still just 1/10 of a second off the TQ pace from round one. After this race, we'll take a 20-25 minute intermission and we'll go into the mains. So at 2:35, we're going to go
Race
to
is
mains.
over.
Race is over. Keep going until I tell you you're done. Jason Hall, you're done. Billy Easton done. Track is hot. Track is hot. Vince, you're done. Everybody's done. Billy Easton takes the win, 22.508. Vince McMahon, 21.509. And Jason Hall, 25 flat. And Juan Torres, 20 and 514. Good race. All right, guys, that's it for round number 2 of qualifying. Track is open for practice for about, I'll give you 20 minutes of practice, and we'll shut it down, and it will go, blow it off. We'll go into the mains. At 2:35, we're going into the mains, guys. 2:35. I'm going to set up the mains right now.
Yeah. These sheets need to go to
18.7. 17.1. 23.4.
You said you're taking them out. All right, Mason's bringing the sheets out now. The results from the last
16.4.
round and the mains.
$23.6. 16.8. 15.5. 16.1. 15.8. 16.2. 21.2. 15.8. 15.7. 16.4. 18.4. 16.3. 16.7. 16.4. 16.6. 16.1, 15.3, 16.1, 17.1, 17.0, 15.2, 15.6, 15.6, 16.4, 17.1, 15.7, 16.2, 16.1, 16.5, 16.5, 16.5, 15.6, 15.8, 15.9, 15.8, 15.8, 17.3, 16.4, Sixteen point four, 16.1, 16.1, 22.0, 15, 16.2, 16.5, 16.1, 33.4, 15.6, 24.0, 16.2, 16.7, 15.7, 24.0, 24.4, 15.9, 15.8, 15.9,
Fifteen point zero.
Sixteen point two, fifteen point three, $17.5, 16.2, 16.4, 17.0, 20.9, 17.9, 16.8, 22.3, 18.5, eighteen point four,
All right, guys. We're going to blow the track off. I'm going to run the concessions real quick, get something to drink, and then we're going to get going in the mains. Mason, come here.
Three minutes left.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's showtime. We are going in our mains. Ready to run, Sportsman, Novice, you're up. Steve Downey, Freddie Akel, Ron Tomlinson, and Landon Scharouse. Drivers from race number 5. Four-wheel drive mod buggy. You are turn marshaling. All right, that 3-minute clock is now on.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left.
All right, looks like all my drivers are checked in. And we're going to get them gridded up right now.
90 seconds left.
All right, here we go. In that very first spot, taking the TQ in round number 2 with a time of 12 and 4:13.
75 seconds left.
It is Steve Downey. In the second spot, Freddie Akel. In the 3 spot, Ron Tomlinson. And in that final spot, Landon Scharouse. All right, here we go. Race number 1 of 5. In our mains is off right now. Drivers are ready. Turn marshals are ready. Everyone on the horn in less than 5. And we are off. In our mains. Here we go. Ready to run, Sportsman is off. And one of them's wrecked back there. And it is Freddie Akel right now in the lead. Steve Downey right there in second, and Landon Scharouse in third. Oh, they wrecked right. Oh, he almost went in the other lane. Ron Tomlinson in the 4th spot. And there's Freddie in the all pink right there as your leader. Steve Downey in that red Kansas City Chiefs body. And I think Landon is out. So Ron Tomlinson
3
is
minutes
up
left.
into the 3 spot. 1 down, less than 3 to go.
And Steve Downey now up in the lead. Freddie Akel in second. Ron Tomlinson down into 3. And there he is in that white buggy right there. Steve Downey in the Kansas City Chiefs body in the lead. And Freddie Akel in pink in 2.
Two minutes left.
And right now we got less than 2 to go. Less than 2 to go. And I think the nerves are kicking in. Get up there and start shaking. And Steve Downey right now. There goes Ron Tomlinson right there, just crossed the line. And there is Steve Downey right there. He just, as your leader, just crossed the line. Back-to-back 19-second laps. Freddie Akel laying at 18.3 that last lap. I think that's her fastest lap ever. I think she laid at 18.4 on Thursday night. And she does back-to-back 18-second laps, 18.6.
1 minute left.
And 1 to go, guys. 1 to go. It's still Steve, Freddie, and Ron. And guys, we got plenty of Hobby Wing Just Stock ESCs in stock. Those are those ESCs everybody's been wanting that were on back ordered. Got plenty of those in stock. And it still is Steve Downey, Freddie Akel, and Ron Tomlinson with 20 seconds to go. Yellow is on. And there she goes right there, crossing line. And there's the leader right there. Probably his last lap. And we got about 5 seconds to go. And there it is.
The race is over.
Race is over. When you cross, you're done. And Freddie Akel taking second spot. And Steve Downey taking the TQ and win. Freddie Akel 2 and Ron Tomlinson taking 3. Good run. All right, that is it for
3
race
minutes left.
number 1. Right now we're in race 2. Modified buggy, 2-wheel drive. Mark Van Neersen, Craig Chin, Dustin Spallone, and Vince McMahon. Term marshals are Steve Downey, Freddie Akel, Ron Tomlinson, Landon Shrouse, and I need a volunteer, please.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left.
All right, you guys can start checking them in. Can I get a
90
volunteer,
seconds
please,
left.
down there by the other end of the driver's stand? Volunteer in the pits, please. Volunteer in the pits.
75 seconds left.
Here, I'll just call one out. I'm going to take one from race 5. That's
1
four-wheel
minute
drive
left.
mod buggy. I'm going to use Patrick Burt. Patrick Burt, please.
45 seconds left.
Waiting for Craig Chin to check in. Other end of the driver's stand, bud. Yep. Thank you. I appreciate it.
30 seconds left.
And as soon as Craig checks it in, we're going to grid him up. There we go.
Fifteen seconds
All right,
left.
let's get him gridded up. In that very first spot, taking the TQ in round 2 with a time of 20:5:01, Mark Van Neersen. In the second spot, it is Craig Chin. In the 3 spot, Dustin Spallone. And in the final spot, Vince McMahon. All right, here we go. Mark Van Neersen looking for a TQ and win. Let's see what happens. Mod 2-wheel drive buggy. Here we go. Everyone on the horn. Less than 5. And we're off in Mod 2-wheel drive buggy. Let's see what happens. In this 6-minute Mod 2-wheel drive buggy race. And there they come down the front straight, or the back straight. And Mark Van Neersen right there is your leader with Craig Chin up into the second spot. And Vince McMahon in the 3. And Dustin Spallone 4. And there's your leader crossing the line. There goes Vince in second. Craig Chin right there in the 3 spot with Dustin Spallone in 4. Dustin tried racing Friday night or Thursday night, but he had a motor issue. It was good to see him back out today. And right now we're coming up to the 1 down, 5 to go.
5 minutes
And there
left.
it is, 5 on the clock, 5 to go. And it is Mark, Vince, and Craig. And Justin Spallone. These guys had amazing qualifiers with only, I think it was like 1 to 5 seconds separated the whole pack. And look at them go. All 4 of them are right there. There they go over the double, making their way to the back. And Mark Van Neersen all by himself. And there's Craig Chin crossing the line in second, and Dustin Spallone in third, crossing the line in third. Vince now down in the 4. And there's the leader right there crossing the line. And there's Craig in second, crossing the line, and Vince, or Dustin Spallone in 3, and Vince in 4. Right now, 4 seconds separates Dustin and Craig Chin for the
4
second
minutes
spot.
left.
And we have 2 down, less than 4 to go. And Vince McMahon right there in the 4th spot, and he is 4 seconds off of 3rd. Yep, 4 to be exact. And Mark Van Neersen with a huge lead right now in this race. There he is. He just crossed the line in that blue and silver and black. Dustin Spallone jumped up into the 2 spot with putting Craig down in the 3. And Vince right now 5 seconds off 3rd. And we're getting closer to the 3 down, 3 to go. And there it
3
is,
minutes
3 on the
left.
clock, 3 to go. It is Mark, Dustin, Craig, and Vince. And there's Dustin now all over Mark Van Neersen. And there they go, all 4 of them over that tabletop, making their way to the double. Now over that kicker, now going up the hill and coming down the back straight. And there they go, across the line, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wow, look at those times, 2:20 to go. We knew this was going to be a race.
And then they come down the back straight. And Dustin Spallone right now is your leader. And Mark Van Neersen in 2, with Craig Chin in 3, with Vince in 4.
2 minutes left.
And Vince having some issues with that two-wheel drive. And Vince got a little separated there, but that's okay. He'll catch it up with 1:45 to go. Up next is race number 3, and that's stock two-wheel drive buggy. Austin Craven, Sean O'Hara, Luis Ortiz, and Justin Dion. And Craig Chin now up into the 2 spot. Mark Van Neersen down in the 3. And there's Dustin across the line. There's Craig Chin and Mark. Look at that. They're right there battling. And right now we're coming up to the 1 minute mark.
1 minute left.
There it is. 1 to go, 1 to go. And there's the leader, Dustin Spallone. And Mark Van Neersen back up in the 2 with Craig Chin in 3 and Mark and Vince McMahon in 4. 1 second separates that second spot. And 1 second separates third. 2 seconds separates the lead. Mark Van Neersen 2 seconds off the leader. Craig Chin 1 second off second, and Vince 1 second off third. So we got a battle. Wow, look at them go right there. They just all cross the line over the tabletop, making their way over the double. 15 seconds to go. And there they come to the back, now coming down the back straight. And they'll get the last lap. Last lap. 5 seconds to go. And there we go. Race to the finish. And Dustin
race is
Spallone up
over.
in front. There they come. Him and Mark. And Dustin all by himself and crosses the line and taking the win. Mark Van Neersen second. Craig Chin 3. And Vince McMahon in the 4. That was awesome finish right there. All 4 of you guys crossing that line right there behind each other. 1, 2, 3, and 4. With Dustin Spallone taking that win. And we have that on instant replay. All right. Stock two-wheel drive buggy, you guys are up. Term marshals are Mark Van Neersen, Craig Chin, Dustin Spallone, Vince McMahon, and I need a volunteer, please. I'm going to use...
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
Let me use a driver from... I need more... I need him more in the... Yeah, over here by the... like the driver stand or inside. I don't have enough really to cover that out there right now.
Two minutes left.
All right.
90 seconds left.
Vince is out there. Craig Chin's out there. And
75
just waiting for
seconds
Mark
left.
Van Neersen. And we're going to get him gridded up while we're waiting for Mark. All right. In that very first spot, taking the TQ in round number 2 with the time of 18:503, it is Austin Craven.
1
In the
minute
second
left.
spot, it is Sean O'Hara. In the third spot, Luis Ortiz.
45 seconds
And in
left.
that final spot, it is Justin Dion. All right. Stock two-wheel drive buggy. Here we go. Austin Craven looking for a TQ and win. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Everyone on the horn in less than 5. And we are off in race number 3 of 5. Stock buggy. And Independent, guys, drivers from Independent, make your way to Mason in Tech, guys. You're going to Tech. So, unless you're turn marshal in this race, but Robert Netzel, Matthew Akel, Jason Land, Braden Moore, James McDaniel, you're going to Tech. Alex Fisk, when you're done turn marshal, and make your way to Tech. And right here we got it. We're off. It is right now in this race. It is Austin Craven right now leading us on, followed by Luis Ortiz, Sean O'Hara, and
5
Justin
minutes
Dion.
left.
And right now we got 1 down, less than 5 to go. And there's your leaders right there, crossing the line with Luis Ortiz right there all over Austin Craven. There they go over the tabletop. Sean O'Hara in the all black right there in 3. Justin Dion in 4. And there we're going up their hill now. Down. Oh, and they got tangled up, and Luis Ortiz upside down, hitting the back of Austin Craven and puts him back down some. And he's still in that second spot, and Sean O'Hara still in 3rd. $4:20 to go. And there's your top 3 right there, going over the tabletop, making their way to the double.
Four minutes left.
And you heard her. We got 2 down, less than 4 to go. And there they come down the back straight. Austin Craven right there in the front. Luis Ortiz all over him. Luis right there in the orange and silver. He took the win in Thursday Night Thunder. And he's looking to repeat here in Superstar Saturday. And, he's right there. Drafted him. Gave him a little bump there. Let him know that he's right behind him. And there comes Sean O'Hara right behind. Oh, and he's upside down, and Luis now up in the lead, and Sean O'Hara in 2nd, and Austin Craven in 3. And Sean O'Hara right there, right behind Luis Ortiz. And he's upside down, giving Luis some breathing room right there. And there they go. There's Luis now crossing the line all by himself. And right now he has a 5-second lead over Sean O'Hara, who's in 2nd. And there's Luis right now coming down the back straight. Yeah, it's 5 seconds. Separates that lead right now. It is Luis Ortiz, Sean O'Hara, Austin Craven. And now Luis up 9.5 seconds in this race, in that first spot.
Two minutes left.
And right now we got less than 2 to go, And there's your leader right there across the line in orange and silver, Luis Ortiz. Sean O'Hara right there in the all black in 2. And there he is. He just crossed the line. And there's Austin Craven in 3.
And in that blue is Justin Dion. 1:30 to go. Up next is race 4, Independent Stock Buggy. You're up next. Alex Fisk, when you're done with this race, make sure you bring your car to tech. Luis Ortiz with a huge lead right now in this race. All he has to do is maintain it for another minute and 5 seconds. We're almost to the 1 minute mark.
1 minute
There
left.
it is. 1 to go. 1 to go. And there's your leader right there, Luis Ortiz. Looking for back-to-back wins. One in Thursday Night Thunder and trying to take the other one in Superstar Saturday's doubleheader. And he just has to hold it for 30 seconds. Sean O'Hara, second. Austin, 3. Justin Dion, 4. 20 seconds. Ten seconds, and it looks like he's going to take this win today. And the race is over. When you cross, you're done. Justin Dion done. And where are they at? There they come down the back straight now. And Luis Ortiz taking the win. Sean O'Hara taking 2. Austin Craven 3. And Justin Dion taking 4. Good race. And I got that on the instant replay. Good job. Congratulations, Luis Ortiz, for taking back-to-back wins in Stock Buggy. 1 on Thursday night and 1 today on Superstar Saturday.
Three minutes left.
All right, I do need a volunteer. Let me get a couple volunteers this race, please.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
Oh, you want to take it? Alex, you're good.
Two minutes left.
All right, my turn marshals are Austin Craven, Sean O'Hara, Luis Ortiz, Justin Dion, and I need a couple volunteers, please. Thank you.
$90 seconds left.
All right, who can get the staging area for me? Freddie Akel or Steve Downey? Can you guys help me out? One of you two?
75 seconds left.
Staging area. I was going to see if you could help turn marshal that. Oh, okay, okay, I couldn't see it. Okay, thank you. All right, and we're just waiting for Sean O'Hara to come out and get his spot. All right, while we're doing that, let's get him gridded up. In the very first spot, taking the TQ in round number 1 with a time of 19 and 5/16, it is Robert Netzel. In the 2 spot, it is Matthew Akel. In the 3 spot, it is Jason Land. In the 4 spot, Braden Moore. In the 5 spot, James McDaniel.
And in the final spot, it is Alex Fisk. Yeah. That doesn't look right. Whose car is not on that line over there? Is that? So the order should be Robert, Matthew, Jason, Braden, James, and Alex. All right. All right, here we go. Independent stock buggy. Here we go. Let's see if Robert Netzel can take the TQ win. Here we go. Everyone on the horn in less than 5. And we are off. And there they go. Oh, we got one caught on the pipe here. We got one caught on the pipe. Huh? And we got 30 seconds down, 5:30. Oops, I gotta do that. 30 seconds down, 4:20 to go is Robert Netzel right now leading us on, followed by Matthew Akel in second, Braden Moore in 3, Jason Land in 4, James McDaniel now in 4, Alex Fisk in 5, and Jason Land in the 6. And right now we're coming up to the one down, 4 to go.
Left.
And then they come down the back straight. And there's Robert Netzel right there in the lead. He's right there in some traffic. Matthew Akel in 2. Braden Moore in the 3. And that's Alex Fisk just crossed the line. And that's Robert Netzel right there in the all orange. Matthew Akel right there in that. I guess that's purple. In 2. He is right there, right behind him, just about 3 seconds back. And there they come, cross the line now. There goes Robert Netzel and Matthew Akel. Just crossed the line. Oh, we got one upside down there, and that is Jason Land. And there's Braden Moore right there in the all black in 3.
3 minutes left.
And we got 2 down, less than 3 to go. And that was out to Alex Fisk right there in the 4th spot. He's trying to make a move right there for the 3 spot behind Braden. And right now, he is just about 8 seconds back off a 3rd. Jason Land in the 5 and James McDaniel in the 6. 2:30 to go. And there's Alex Fisk right there. Now he's making his way over to the tabletop. And there's your leader right there crossing the line. And that is Jason Land. And there goes Matthew Akel just crossed the line in that purple. And right now we're coming up to the 2-minute mark.
2 minutes
And
left.
there we go. 2 to go, 2 to go. It is Robert, Matthew, Braden, Alex, Jason, and James. This has been a good race right here. And right now, Braden Moore is just 4 seconds back off the 2nd spot. And there's the leader there. Now making his way to the back and coming down the back straight. And there he is, cross the line. And there comes Matthew Akel across the line.
1 minute
And
left.
we're at the 1 minute mark. Yellow's on, yellow's on. "45 seconds to go. There's your leader in the orange. That's Robert Netzel right there across the line. And there comes Matthew Akel in the purple in second. And Braden Moore in the black in 3. Alex Fisk in 4 still. Jason Landon 5. James McDaniel in the 6. 25 seconds to go. Up next is the last race of Superstar Saturday Off-Road. That's four-wheel drive, modified four-wheel drive buggy. And we have a wreck back there. We're all clear. And there's the leader right there across the line. And the top, there they go. They're going to get the last
race is
lap.
over.
Race is over. When you cross, you're done. And there they go, right there over the tabletop. There comes the leader right there, Robert Netzel, down the back straight. And he takes the TQ and win. Oh, what happened in the back? And Matthew Akel taking second, and Braden Moore 3. And Matthew Akel and Braden Moore at the line. Matthew Akel ends up taking the second spot. Braden Moore taking 3. Alex Fisk 4. Jason Land 5. And James McDaniel in the 6. I got that in instant replay. So the Akels coming away in second place in both their classes. Good job. Woo woo. All right, here is the last race of Superstar Saturday doubleheader.
3 minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left. Ninety seconds left. $75 seconds left. One minute left. $45 seconds left.
All right, it looks like all my drivers are checked in for the last race
30
of
seconds
indoor
left.
off-road here at Superstar Saturday at New Red Hobbies here at New Red Hobbies. Sorry, got that all wrong. All right, let's see. We got turn marshals 1, 2, 3, 4,
15
5.
seconds
Let's see
left.
who's not out here. Robert Netzel's out here. Matthew Akel out here. Alex Fisk is out here. Where's Braden Moore?
Come on, Braden, we need you out here. Right here, buddy. Yep. All right. In that very first spot, taking the TQ in round number 1 with a time of 22:504, Billy Easton. In the second spot, Jason Hall. In the 3 spot, Patrick Burt. In the 4th spot, Vince McMahon. In the 5, Craig Chin. In the 6, Mark Van Niersen. In the 7, Juan Torres. And that final one, it is Chris Burt. All right, guys, Danny's going to lock the hobby shop because he has to come out here and take pictures and stuff right after this race. So hobby shop is closed. All right, guys, here we go. Turn marshals are ready. Drivers are ready. Featured event, 4-wheel drive, modified buggy. Here we go. Everyone on the horn. Lesson 5. And we're off. And there we go. Over the tabletop they go. And making their way to the double right there. And then coming on up the hill, there's Billy Easton. Right there coming down the back straight. And cross the line, there goes Jason Hall and Patrick Burt. Vince McMahon in the 4, Craig Chin in 5, Martin Van Niersen 6, Juan Torres in the 7, Chris Burt in the 8. And there they go right there over the tabletop. And Jason Hall now down in the 3, Vince McMahon in the 2. And there's your leader right there. Caution for the leader. Caution for the leaders. And Jason Hall back up in the 2 with Craig Chin now in 3 and Vince in 4, Mark Van Niersen 5, Juan 6, Patrick 7, and Chris Burt in the 8. And right now we got 1 down, 5 to go. And there they go across the line. And there they go over the tabletop and making their way to the double. And right now, Craig Chin all over Jason Hall. Your second place driver, Jason Hall, in the all pink right there in 2. Craig Chin in 3. He's in the black, red, and yellow. Vince McMahon in his red fire with the checkerboard in 4. And there we go. There across the line. Mark Van Niersen in with the black rims in 4 now. Craig Chin down in the 5. Vince McMahon in 3. And Vince right there all over him. So Team Serpent right now has the 1, 2, and 3 spots. And right now we're coming up to the 2 down, 4 to go.
4 minutes
and there
left.
it is, 4 on the clock, 4 on the clock. Craig Chin in that 5 spot, Patrick Burt 6, Juan Torres 7, and Chris Burt in the 8. So with 3:30 to go, it's still Billy Easton with a huge lead in this race. Jason Hall and Vince McMahon right there battling for that 2 spot. And there they go down the back, now up the hill, now off the jump off, and now the back straight. And there they go right there across the line. Craig Chin right there in 4 with Patrick back there right all over him. Juan Torres in 5, or in 6, he's in the gold.
3
Mark
minutes
Van
left.
Niersen in that with his black rims in 7. And we got 3 down, less than 3 to go. So we're at the halfway mark. And Mark now back up into 6. And he's trying to make a move. So there's the leader, Billy Easton, weaving and bobbing between everybody. There he is. There's Billy Easton right there, Mr. Serpent himself, just crossed the line. Former world champion Billy Easton, you're right there, you're the leader. 2:15 on the clock. And Vince now moving up into the 2 spot with Jason Hall now down in the 3. And Craig Chin right there in the 4. And right now he is 4 seconds back off a 3.
2 minutes left.
And right now we got less than 2 minutes to go. 2 to go. Guys, hobby shop is closed. $1:35 to go. 1:35 to go. It still is Billy, Vince, and Jason Hall. And Craig Chin in the 4, Patrick Burt 5, Mark Van Neersen 6, Juan Torres 7, and Chris Burt in the 8. $1:15 to go. We're getting closer to the 1 minute mark. And Patrick Burt now up in the 4. Craig Chin down in the 5. And
1
there it
minute
is.
left.
Yellow's on. Yellow's on. And there they go. Oh, we got a wreck right there. And that was Jason Hall. Upside down. And there's Vince right there. He just crossed the line in the 2 spot. There's a leader right there, right behind Juan Torres. That's the leader. 35 seconds to go. Patrick Burt up in the 3. Craig Chin 4. Mark Van Neersen 5. And Jason Hall down in the 6 right after that crash. 20 seconds to go. $15 seconds. Can Patrick Burt hold off Craig Chin for the 3 spot? Oh, and there they go, across the line right there. 5 seconds. And race is over. When you cross, you're done. And there he is, taking the win, the TQ win. Billy Easton, Vince McMahon taking 2nd. Patrick Burt taking 3. Juan Torres done. Chris Burt 7 done. Track is done. And when they cross, Craig Chin and Mark Van Neersen, when they cross, they're done. And Craig Chin done, and Mark Van Neersen done. Billy Easton taking the TQ win. Vince McMahon taking 2nd, and Patrick Burt taking 3. Craig Chin 4, Mark Van Neersen 5, Juan Torres 6, and Chris Burt in the 7. Good race, guys. Great race. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Danny's going to come out here in a second. He's going to take your pictures and give you your awards. Guys, we're going to get the track ready for oval racing tonight. It's a doubleheader. Remember, the next off-road race will be Thursday night. Thursday Night Thunder. Guys, thank you, everybody, for coming. We'll see you next time. And anybody watching on Facebook and YouTube, we'll be back here at 6 o'clock for Indoor Oval. All right, Danny's coming out now. So, Ready to Run Sportsman, you're going to come on out to the podium. Steve Downey, Freddie Akel, and Ron Tomlinson. All right, Steve Downey taking the TQ and win. Freddie Akel taking second. And Ron Tomlinson taking third. Where's Steve Downey? Steve Downey. All right. Modified two-wheel drive buggy, Dustin Spallone, Mark Van Neersen, and Craig Chin to the podium. All right, modified two-wheel drive buggy. Dustin Spallone taking the win. Mark Van Neersen, TQ in second. And Craig Chin taking 3. All right, stock two-wheel drive buggy, Luis Ortiz, Sean O'Hara, and Austin Craven. Luis Ortiz taking the win. Congratulations, Luis, back-to-back. Sean O'Hara taking second, and Austin Craven taking TQ in third. All right, independent stock buggy to the podium. Robert Netzel, Matthew Akel, and Braden Moore. Robert Netzel, TQ and win. Matthew Akel taking second. Look at the Akels, both taking second in their classes. And Braden Moore on the podium taking 3. Good job. Congratulations, guys. And four-wheel drive modified buggy, Billy Easton, Vince McMahon, and Patrick Burt to the podium. All right, Billy Easton with TQ and win. Vince McMahon second, and Patrick Burt 3. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. If you guys want to take a look at the results, they're right there. I just gave them to Freddie. You can, whatever you guys want to do with them. Totally up to you. All right, guys, thank you, everybody, for coming out. Hope you drive safe. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next time. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you Thursday night. Thursday Night Thunder, guys. Stay tuned for the Oval tonight. Race registration at 5, racing at 6. What's up, Matt? Oh, yeah, guys, the point series starts on Thursday night. Yep, point series, Thursday night. Remember, be here, be square. Point series Thursday night, guys. First week.